What's up, fans? It's the Kill Shot here, doing a quick review of a game that I just got the other day, which we are counting as WWE 2K15. Shitty ass cover, awesome black.
Yeah. Uh, Also, for those of you who own an Xbox 360 or PS3, it is WWE 2K14.5
Yeah, pretty much.
or maybe 13.5.
Mm, Yeah, pretty much what he's trying to hint at is if you're gonna get this game, get this copy. If you got the
I mean,
360 copy or
yeah.
the PS3 copy, you might as well go whoop,
it's
toss it.
it's still it's still lacking features, but if you get it's still kind of a ass sort of thing, but the gameplay is better. My career mode is better. Uh,
Yeah.
uh, you know, they still are missing custom entrances and creative story mode and all that, but it's okay if all you want to do is just play with the superstars that are already in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty much revamping the series. It's giving fans a sneak peek at what 2K is trying to do with this game. And I don't think it's half-assed. I think it's they chose out of an executive decision to take these features out to put these features in. So they're just saying these ain't that important. These are more important.
Yeah,
Which I mean, I understand that's an executive decision. Doesn't mean that they're not going to put them back in the game. I guarantee they'll be in 16 with this awesome gameplay and awesome graphics, probably more improved graphics. But
yeah, yeah.
it's a work in progress. You know?
What they need to do is bring back uh, the highlight reels because I loved making those and I loved uploading them to community creation.
Oh, the highlight reels. I never did it. I knew it was there. I think I did it once, and I was like, this is just fucking boring. Why the hell is this in here?
Well,
And then I backed out.
the thing is, for someone who likes to edit stuff, you could put music in it.
Yeah.
You can edit the clips to make it look like an actual highlight match,
Yeah.
like what you would see on YouTube when they do like highlights of a certain pay-per-view
Yeah.
or a certain match, sort of like that. I used to have a series, which if I can get my old game, if I can get my old game back, I think '09. I used to have a series on there called Raw Chronicles. It's where I took clips from, the story mode,
Mhm.
and I edited them together, and that matches and everything.
Yeah. Um. I mean, overall, I'm giving this a game a nine.
Yeah,
I have to give it a nine just because I
it's
don't see
okay.
it. I don't see it as half-assed. I see it as just continuing improving. I mean, yeah, they could have kept stuff in there, but they could also add it back with DLC,
Yeah,
or they
yeah.
could add it back with updates, or they could just go, we'll add this in
And
16.
also things like Paige not being in the game. She's a DLC for like April, and they only have like two showcase modes for now.
Yeah,
And one of the new ones we're getting is Randy Orton versus Christian.
yeah,
Now, for those of you who haven't been boycotting for 10 years, you know that Randy Orton versus Christian was the most one-sided feud of that year.
yeah. I didn't watch much of it. The only thing that I'm even thrilled about having that showcase is you get Edge. They already said
Yeah,
that you get Edge as a superstar, and I love wrestling as Edge. And it's fun to wrestle as um, Christian every once in a while.
yeah.
What was it? The next showcase that they announced after that one was the Mark Henry one, I believe.
Mark Henry versus who?
It's not Mark Henry versus who. It's just some of his greatest matches.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Hall of Pain.
Yeah, the Hall of Fame.
Big Show, Randy Orton,
Yeah,
uh, some of those guys. Yeah.
yeah, you get them. Um, they did announce the Ultimate Warrior one.
Yeah.
I think where you get to relive some of his greatest matches, which will probably be my favorite one. I just finished doing the CM Punk
Yeah.
versus John Cena one. It was good. Haven't started the Shawn Michaels one versus Triple H.
Well, I have played it, and I've noticed a pattern here.
Mm-hmm.
When you do when you do these showcase modes,
Yeah.
you'll notice that all of these things have. You'll notice what all of these things have in common.
Mm-hmm.
They show the very last match is a match where someone should have went over, but the other person did instead. Like John Cena versus CM Punk. Nobody wanted to see Cena versus Rock 2.
Yeah.
Like, nobody wanted to see twice in a lifetime. They wanted to see CM Punk get his belt back. And then they had, you know, The Rock was supposed to win at WrestleMania. They had him lose.
Yeah.
And then you have Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. The very last match, Triple H wins,
Yeah.
and then they go on to be friends, but it's still the wrong guy going over.
Yeah, it pretty much is. But I think it was kind of Sean's. I think it was Sean's plan to have Triple H win the whole time. I think he wanted to push his best friend
I
so he
guess.
could be at that level of superstar. 'Cause I mean,
Uh,
we all know if Sean really wanted to, he probably could have beat Triple H.
and with, like I said, with the Randy Orton versus Christian feud, Christian should have never lost the way he did, and he should have never gone on to lose
Yeah.
6 months. He should have kept the belt, and you know, like, the
Yeah.
very end. I know it's coming. The very end of that showcase is going to be Christian losing.
Yeah. Um, as far as gameplay goes, it's very interesting. He noticed a lot of difference since he just has his 360. He
Yeah,
noticed
like,
the stamina can really affect how the outcome of the match goes.
and like the pacing is really methodical. Not like they don't just punch each other really fast. They take their time. You can. It's really fun what you could do with it. Like, you can trade blows back and forth,
Yeah.
and the OMG moments are actually improved. I did an OMG moment on
With
him.
the RVD. Yeah.
Yeah, the spinning
Back kick.
leg kick, uh, on top of the while he was propped on the barricade. That old move.
Oh.
And then I did my comeback mode, uh, and then he landed right where I needed him to, so I can do the rolling thunder, and then just uh, go from there to the top rope, and then do the 5 star. And I won. And I beat him for the ECW title, the vacant ECW title.
Yeah.
But then he beat me with Dean Ambrose, and then we tried again, and he beat me again.
Yeah. Dean Ambrose is champ. Whoop whoop whoop. RVD. No. Yeah. It was definitely interesting to see how the gameplay has improved. What 2K is doing. I hope they can continue making improvements.
Yeah. The one thing that I just had a problem with was the Superman punch. The
Yeah.
Superman punch doesn't always work, and the super kick that Rusev doesn't always work either. Like, you like when you go to do the Superman punch, sometimes you miss,
Yeah.
even though you're not supposed to. And what they should have done was they should have had that as a corner finisher, like the Sweet Chin Music.
Yeah. I could see that. That's something probably 2K will look into.
And yeah, another funny thing that he did to me was I was taunting. That thing that Roman Reigns does where he slams his fist on the ground and he taunts to do the Superman punch, and then he's playing as Daniel Bryan. He comes up and does the Shining Wizard on me.
Yep. It was funny as hell. He's sitting there. He's in the corner thinking I'm down. He goes, oh, wow. Buck. Bam! And then I'm sitting there going, yeah.
And one time we was playing. He was Daniel Bryan. I forgot who I was. But I threw a chair
Oh.
in the ring, and it hit his back, and he fell down.
And he goes, yeah. All right, well, guys, this is getting into 10 minutes here. We're gonna go ahead and end this. This game, I give it a 9. I hope 2K improves.
Really good graphics. Really good gameplay. Uh, if you're going to play it on a system, you need to do it on next gen to get the full playability,
Yep.
the full experience of it. Even though they are starting from scratch, just because we can't pass over, we can't continue with THQ stuff. We have to do our own thing. But you know, it's a good game for gameplay's sake.
I mean, I say it's a good thing that they scrapped what TH had, because TH was getting boring, stale, and you're just like, why the fuck do I keep picking up these games? And that's probably why they went bankrupt, because every game they had was stale.
Oh, and a suggestion I have is they don't have creative divas in this. I hope they do in the next one. Stop making your divas uh, the same as featherweights. Every it's like every weight class I choose, they're all the same stats.
Yeah.
Stop making your divas weak. Stop making your divas weak.
I say they're going to continue that just because that's how divas are. They're meant to be weak. They're not supposed to be. I can walk out there and take on a guy. They're supposed to be a guy go flick and fall.
Beth Phoenix, China, Jacqueline, Sable.
Yeah, but they want to keep it with the current product where everyone sees divas as just sex product, not real wrestling.
Yeah, well,
yeah, but we'll get out of here because it's getting into 12 minutes here, so we'll catch it next time. Yeah. So
yeah. This is Killshot90.
Yep.
I am Mike Wayne.
And we will see you later. Look at the next gen.